Hello everyone.
Yoo-hoo!
Can you hear us okay? Laura is lost. There's only me and Caroline here. Gareth and Laura are lost. And Jason is in that closet. We'll just give Gareth and Laura a minute. Hello Jason.
Hello! Hello, I was just getting the wine.
We can hear you.
Oh, you lucky things.
Yeah, we're literally just waiting for Gareth to come back up. He's trying to find Laura.
Well, Laura's trying to find Gareth.
Yeah, one way or the other.
Wow, everyone's so small. How are you meant to read that?
With binoculars.
Use your phone.
Binoculars.
Binoculars.
Use your phone. Look
Use
at
your
this.
phone.
Tech wizard doing me
We're
fun
using
stuff.
my phone. Has everybody got a beverage?
Yep. I've got a whole bottle.
Do you need a straw, Jason?
I'd love a straw, but only if it's a Mickey one.
Didn't bring one. Didn't bring one.
Ah, failure.
I seem to have lost the chat though.
I'll only have one glass though, because nobody likes a wonky vlogger, do they?
Are these all the questions?
Yeah, they're all the questions.
Well,
That's my dad ringing.
does he want to be in the live stream? This position is not flattering for a live stream.
For some reason I'm not getting any live chat. Has it gone off?
Nope, it's there.
No, people are there.
Oh, why's mine not
So we
working?
got 90 questions.
We've got Alan and Stevie in. Wardy's World were there. It's disappeared
the
though. I
chat,
can't
the
see
chat's
that.
gone, the chat. Oh, it's doing that thing that everyone complains of. The chat's gone.
The chat's gone.
Um,
No, I've got literally no chat. It's stopped. I can't see what people are saying.
It's back on here again.
yeah. We've got 90 questions from all of you, so we might be here a while. Where did the stars come out?
The front page show?
On the front.
Ooh.
The front page.
Chat's on.
Is your chat working?
Yeah, chat's on, yeah.
Are we?
Can somebody ring Gareth and Laura and see? Well, ring Gareth and see if Laura's ready yet. I've just come.
The chat's gone again.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the chat.
Yeah.
Nick's Pix is here.
Ooh.
Hello,
Hey,
Nicky.
Hi Nikki.
Nathan
Ricky,
Staker's
you
here. Who else have we got? Stacey, Disney on Wheels. Lucy Vision's in.
Hey,
Adventures
Lucy.
with Zach. Marvel at the Magic. Nathan and Craig are here. Springy Tales, Alan and Stevie. Wardy's World are in. Paul and Cheryl, UK Disney couple. Yes, me as a wonky vlogger.
Jimbo Barola.
Should we start with a couple of these questions?
Yeah, we
then?
may as well get started.
We'll get started. Gareth and Laura can catch up when we get here.
Who's going with the first
Your feet are
question?
freezing. So the first question from Lewis Lance. Have you ever considered doing a layover in any major East Coast city on your way to Florida? Yes.
We've done it.
Ooh,
We have.
we've done it.
We have.
You have,
I
I
have. Well, I have.
Ooh.
Have you?
No,
No.
I haven't.
Do you want to do a layover?
Depends where it is and who with.
Hey! Late night edition. New York.
Yeah, Adventures with Zach.
New York. I'd like to visit New York, so if I was
Yeah.
going to do one, probably there.
Or Boston for me. I'd like to
Yeah,
visit Boston. Yeah, somewhere in the northeast.
There's less
Okay.
tax to pay on your shopping there.
Boston it is then.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kitty and Ant.
Hi, Kitty and
Isn't that right, Kitty and Ann? Less tax in Boston than New York. Sales tax or whatever it is over there. And the second question
Yes, Paul and Cheryl.
is, and who is that Kyle guy?
That's Jeremy Kyle. It's because there was a message put by somebody else asking about Jeremy Kyle, which you'll probably hear later. But Jeremy Kyle is an actor,
No, he
presenter.
isn't.
Oh,
An actor?
he has acted before.
Yeah, it's like a twat.
Presented, etc. Right.
Right. Next question. Wendy with an I. We love you, Wendy.
Penis and sweet tea, that is.
What is your favourite Disney food?
Dole Whip.
All of it?
Yes, all of the Dole Whip. Yeah.
I've said this before. It's the hot and
Do the
spicy,
name,
like the mix. Hot and spicy mix because I
The
don't
Chip and
do.
Dale hot and spicy
cream.
trail mix thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Um,
Cheryl.
I don't really have a favourite Disney food. I like lots of food. Lots of
Yes.
different food. Steak.
What
You
was,
like the fish, don't you?
Yeah. Boathouse steak.
what was Gareth and Laura's favourite?
I'm not a fan of trout though.
I don't. What was Gareth and Laura's favourite? Did they say?
I can't read that chat, so you'll have to.
I need to get closer to it. I
You'll
haven't
have to.
even-
You'll have to
You're not
keep
using
me
your
updated.
phone?
No, it's dying. I haven't even drunk the wine yet, and I can't see it.
Oh, Gareth and Laura, so sorry we can't be there.
Oh,
I'm not lost. Don't know what you're on about, one.
Get off your phone and find your way.
Yes.
Why am I talking to you?
we've made it through 3 questions out of 90, and it's taken
Gareth!
20 minutes.
Gareth, where are you? It's coming up.
Hi, Shara and
Can,
Chris.
can you tell everyone what your favourite?
Shari, thank you for letting me win your giveaway. Oh, wait.
Oh, hold on. Kitty said.
It's not
if,
bitter at all.
Kitty said, if you were to drive the speed of light and you turn your lights on, would it do anything? Yeah, you'd have a face like that picture.
You'd
What
have
kind of
gift,
question's
gift
that,
face.
Kitty?
Gift face.
Give
Oh
face.
dear.
Right, next question. 2 beauties, or next questions.
No, I'm waiting for Gareth.
We're waiting for Gareth and
No,
Laura.
no, no, they're in here. They're in the chat.
They're in here.
They're in the chat.
Get up here!
Obviously, she's just arrived. I was asking them what their favourite food was in
Right.
Disney. If they can answer on their way up to the room.
What's all of your favourite food, everyone?
Yeah, what's everybody's favourite food?
I apologise for constantly sniffing. My nose keeps running.
I keep telling him he needs to go for a run.
Funnel cake, Tinkertail
Oh,
says.
good shout, Vicky.
Funnel cake.
Mmm.
Pizza and mint
I tried
lead.
that. I tried that for the first time the other week. Pizza and lead.
That's Gareth. Pizza and mint lead.
Oh dear.
Yes, there's pizza still here.
Oh,
Eat
pizza and
Gareth.
Does he mean
corrected it.
leaf?
Pizza and mint leaf. Yeah.
Does he mean
yeah.
leaf?
Pizza and mint leaf. We've just been for a pizza and yeah, there was a bit of shenanigans with the mint leaf.
Let's put it this way: people with allotments would be proud of what was on my pizza. I had to dig through the garden to get to the meat.
You did.
Yeah.
You had to forage through the bush.
Yeah.
Laura says this is going to be awkward. Just entering the room on camera. That's fine, Laura. Come in as the princess you are.
I came out the closet.
Yeah, definitely. I'll answer another question.
Yeah, but I just wanted to say that Shari says Chris likes a good turkey leg.
Okay.
They're
Right.
messy though.
Yeah. Next question.
Let's skip 2 Beauties and the Beast for now and move to our friend Chris. What would Pennywise have to say or offer to get you down into the sewer with him? Nothing, because it's not happening.
Oh no.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing
Well,
happening.
wait, he'd have to offer you nothing to get you down in the sewer.
No, he can offer me. He can offer me anything. Never mind that balloon. And there's no way I'm going down there. We'll see that at Terror and the Trees. Those who are coming.
This is the strangest looking live stream. We're taking that as a compliment.
Yeah. Are we strangers? Yeah, that's definitely strange. Right. Hot Dog and Donut ask, what's your favourite question to be asked? Not that question.
Jace, how are you?
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, how are you?
How are you, man?
What's my favourite question to be asked? Moist or dry?
Always moist.
Always moist, never dry.
You never go in dry unless it's a sausage. Alright.
I have no idea. I don't really like being asked questions.
Okay, Nick's Pizza's in here, isn't she? So let's answer her questions next. Okay.
Yeah, Gareth said the question he'd like to be asked is, do you want a free trip to Florida?
Always a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Gareth and Laura, how long are you going to be?
So Nick's Picks asks 2 questions. Okay, let's say it's Star Wars night at Disney. Who stays home and who goes? Caroline stays at home and I go.
It's true. I stay at home. He goes.
Between
what
us?
about you?
Well, there's one of me, so I get to go.
I can answer for Gareth and anti-Star Wars. Gareth goes and anti-Star Wars stays at home.
Laura says she's not going, she's staying at home and sulking and starving. Laura, I've got pizza.
If you're messaging that much, Laura, It doesn't. It's only 5 floors.
They're only floor below.
Yeah. Last question. Who are you most excited to run into on your next vacation?
There's a few
Maybe you.
There's a few
For us,
people
anyway.
maybe in here that we may be seeing.
Yeah, we're meeting a few people. You're one of them. So. And as you asked that question, I guess we'll say you.
Who asked the question?
Next pick.
Nick Spix.
Who would you like to see on your next vacation?
Well, the same actually. Nick Spix definitely one of them, hopefully. But yeah, I think a lot of people say like the Tim Tracker and that now, but I think for me it's a lot of smaller YouTubers I interact with that
Yeah.
it means more to meet up with people that you talk to on a daily basis and actually see people face to face. So
I definitely want to see the Blue Carts.
right answer, Nick Spix says.
I want to see the Blue Carts again for me, and also Thomas Ever After.
But none of us are going to Florida anytime soon, are we?
No. Might be a while.
Who's up next? I'm trying to pick a couple that are shorter questions.
They're on the back as well, you know.
Yeah. Plandy Days. Plandy Days are they in here? No.
No.
Ask. My only question is, how do we join the Scooby Gang? You go on a magical mystery tour.
That was the Beatles.
Yeah.
Close enough.
It was the Mystery Machine.
The Mystery Machine, yeah.
Mystery Machine.
You go on a tour in the Mystery Machine.
Just don't be a ghosty. But if your question is, how do you get spotlighted on Memory Makers, send us a message. And we'll sort something out.
Yes, Gareth and Laura, Scooby Snacks.
Who should we pick next?
How does one what? How does one become a memory maker?
Who's asking that?
That's what Kitty's saying. How does one become a memory maker? Just keep making your memories.
Yeah. You're all memory
Keep
makers.
rocking.
Everyone
Yeah.
is a memory maker. As long as you're making memories, good memories, you're a memory maker. Zach's Adventures, let's go for their questions next. So the first one is, firstly, what an amazing group of people. Oh, thank you.
Let's talk about us.
That didn't sound sincere, it was. Yes, he's
Let's
talking
talk
about us.
about us. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Are there trips planned for MMUK together?
Yeah, we're on one.
I think there's a Romans trip in you for.
Yeah, we are on a weekend away together, so I suppose technically that is a trip.
There you go.
Yeah.
Even though Gareth and Laura are
They're downstairs in the room somewhere.
Yes.
not yet. Why did you start Memory Makers?
Do you want to answer, Jace?
There you go, Shari.
Tea review.
Nothing exciting. Sorry, what was the question? Why did we start Memory Makers? His milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Why did we start Memory Makers? Why? Well, it was there wasn't sort of one moment of an idea, was there? It was just discussions that we'd been having about things. We wanted to do something a little bit different. We wanted a way of giving back to the community that had supported us, and wanted to do that in a slightly different way to just the
Jack, paint
usual.
me like one of your girls. Sorry. Carry on, Jason.
I completely lost my train of thought. I was given a very sincere answer, and look, this is what happened.
The funny thing is, this is kind of how it happened.
This is
we have
kind
a
of how it
conversation, we lead one thing to another,
Yeah.
one thing leads to another thing, we joke on, and then things get talked about.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So Jace was saying, we had a sincere conversation about how you seeing things go in a certain way for you. Sean was thinking about certain things for him. Gareth and Laura were the same. And then we come to a conclusion that we all wanted to do something good to give back, as Jace was saying. My thing was that I wanted to try and put more awareness out there to causes and to help others in the way that they've helped me. And I'm not sure what the other part that you were going to say. Can you think again?
No, I've completely lost my train of thought now. But yeah, it was along those lines that we just all wanted to do something different, and we wanted to make it a community project that everyone could get involved in and promote other people, as well as when we're all together having fun and creating fun content together, all in one place under one umbrella, I suppose, and yeah, it was just
while still doing your own stuff.
while
so.
still doing our own stuff. So it was never sort of one just spark of an idea. It sort of built over a few months and discussions that we were having on a daily basis. So
There's far too
Yeah.
much focus on all
Thanks,
the bad
Nathan.
stuff as well. All the negativity, all the complaints, all the fights, all of that horrible stuff. And we just want to be the anti to all of that, basically. But there's lots of good people out there, good channels. We just want everyone to be happy, support each other, get along, help each other along, and just do great things where everyone can enjoy what each other does.
In answer to Springy Tales, there was only one Peroni drank by me, one Peroni by Jace. Sean had a Fanta and an orange cocktail, and
I
Gareth
have no idea what was in that.
had a Thatcher's, and that's all we've had.
and I think it was Shari that said, "Have we all been on the sauce? When we're all together, we don't need to be on the sauce."
We have guests.
Yeah, we don't need to be on the sauce when we're all together. We're
Yeah.
sort
We just giggle all
Drunk
the
on
time.
giggle.
We are
Giggles,
guests. We are guests.
of
Come in, my love.
crawling, Laura, crawl. Excuse me, I haven't seen Laura yet.
Excuse me, there's going to be some cutches and cuddles.
Carry on.
Sorry, you were all
We're
talking.
back.
There's been very little drink done. When we're all together, all it is just kisses, cuddles, and chats, and all we do is giggle. We're just always high on each other's company.
The G spot's in.
Is that
Hello,
right?
everybody!
Is that right, Gareth?
What's that? Sorry.
We don't need alcohol when we're together. We're just all high on each other's company.
Other ciders are available from all good retailers. Yay, Gareth and Laura! Yes, we're here. We do apologise for lateness. We got lost. Well, Laura got lost.
I didn't get lost.
She didn't get lost.
Someone booked a hotel in the middle of
Jason's morphed into Gareth. Yeah, of course he has. Yeah,
Bristol is the worst
Hi,
place
Lucy.
for traffic, by the way.
Hi, Vicky.
I was not happy.
Are we
with
doing
that.
questions?
Yes,
we are
yeah.
doing questions.
That's why I was asking
I
you
think we're
questions.
up to 7 out of 90.
7 at 90. Oh my god, it's going to be a long night, guys.
Bear with us.
We've got 2 more questions from Adventures with Zach. Who inspired the concept? So I think we've kind of answered that. Nobody really inspired it.
What's your take on it, Gareth? I'll give my take. Jason's give his take on it.
It was kind of an idea that the 3 channels kind of put together, and it kind of grew. The aspect it is now, although where it's at now, was not the initial concept. It definitely has changed on a regular basis, changes daily. The spotlight thing was born again as an idea. Anybody can be spotlighted. It isn't a set person we're looking for. We'll happily spotlight anybody. There are fantastic creators out there that do not get enough attention, and that's the idea behind the spotlight. That's why we're pushing it. That's why we've collabed. It's not about us. The initial thought that people had was that it was about us. It's not. It's going to be bigger than that. It's going to be better than that. It's going to be massive. Stay tuned.
And I think that as well on the spotlight thing, like Gareth said, it wasn't the original format of things that we were going for, but that was actually born at a time that there was a lot of negativity floating about on Twitter and YouTube, and we were having discussions about it sort of in private, and that's where the spotlight idea sort of come from. So
Indeed.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
mentioned something, and I said, well, you know, I think a lot more awareness needs to come on certain topics.
yeah,
Last question, and this is a bit of an unfair one. Laura, you need to pop in for this one.
This is all about you, so
This is, you've got King Dave, the soft inside of your vlogs.
yeah.
This is Lady Laura.
Lady Laura.
Lady Laura today.
Which Memory Maker's UK dog is the cutest?
Mine.
There can only be one.
Mine.
We've discussed this beforehand without Laura, and the answer is Pluto. Or
No,
Goofy.
Goofy.
No, we went to
Scooby-Doo.
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 Scooby-Doo, because we couldn't
No.
choose
Basically,
Disney
any dog
ones.
that's not ours.
But I love all the B shots.
Buddy.
Is that a fair answer?
No, Buddy.
Excuse me.
No, buddy.
No, buddy.
Buddy's the best. Buddy's poorly at the moment, so you have to be extra nice to him.
Send love to Buddy, everybody.
You're very welcome, Springy Tales. Not a problem. That's what it's for.
Oh, Gareth's the only one that can see the chat now.
I can read it on here, so.
I'm reading it. I can read.
Okay, Two Beauties and a Beast asked.
See you later, Smoggies.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Thanks for popping in.
Adventures of the Black said it was a well-played answer.
How old were you the first time you went to America?
I was 9 years old.
Oh, to America?
Yeah,
oh,
I was-
right, okay.
I was 9 years old. Ow.
I remember. I was 32.
How old was I?
20
It was 2012 when I first went.
2012 for Sean. Yeah. It's his
Twen-
first ever time.
2012.
Yeah. I was 10. So we were quite close.
See?
10 and 9.
See,
yeah.
that's why
yeah.
we've got the same brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to skip the next question because we've just answered that. What inspired you to make up Memory Makers? And if you could fly on your own private plane with YouTubers, where would you go? Who would you take? And why would you?
Oof. I
Why
don't-
answer for me is easy because you give us the chance to. So that's why.
Yeah.
Where would we go? Around the world trip for me. And who would we take?
Everybody.
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 As many people as possible.
Anybody who could fit
Yeah.
on that plane.
Agreed.
Yeah.
This is why we all get on, because we tend to agree on everything. Pretty much.
Okay. Jay Hollingsworth asks.
Hi, Jay Hollingsworth.
Hi, Jay.
Hi,
Hi,
Jay.
Jay.
Love your dog.
Don't start off.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stabbed it.
Somebody comment down.
I'm okay, I haven't died.
We
Right.
had about 20 minutes of this in Pizza Express.
Who would we, Jay.
Jay
What do, you,
Hollingsworth.
what do you love most about Disney World?
Well, Laura and I have only been once, and it just feels like you're in a bubble, and no matter where you go, on site or slightly off site, it's amazing. It kind of took my breath away. I never thought I would ever want to go there, and when the first went, when we first went, it just took my breath away. And I'm a Disney addict now. I'll tell anybody that. I don't care. I'm a Disney addict.
For
Somebody else?
you?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing really, the bubble. It's that being completely broken off from the reality of everything. You just leave any problems you've got, anything back home, you just leave it all behind you, and for whatever amount of time you're there, you're just completely immersed in that magic, and I think that's what it is. You just break off from reality.
Yeah, Lucy's laughing at Sean.
Don't worry, we all are. It's
All the
fine.
time. All the time.
I've got nothing to add.
For me, because obviously started going when I was 9, it was a place for taking my mum as a magical experience for her. It's the only place you ever seen her really happy, wasn't it, Sean? And we got to take my mum in 2012, not long before she passed away. And for me, it's just a special place, and it is like going home. And it's the only place that I actually ever feel myself, and that I'm like people actually like us. Or it sounds all weird, but that's what I feel about it. It is like going home. Yeah, it's me getting emotional there. Use what?
Okay, moving on. What is your favourite Disney film? Jay also asks. I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Do you know, I hate that question because it's so hard to pick one. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm the
we've
same, I
had this
think,
conversation. We don't have one in particular that we're really
I haven't
favourite.
had this conversation.
No, because you went to get the Lost Laura.
I think for me though, what it is there's different reasons I like different ones. So Snow White's always going to be special because it was the first. Fantasia is always going to be special because Sorcerer Mickey is my favourite character. Some of the newer ones, like Moana, has become a new favourite. So I think just to pick one is just impossible for me.
Yeah, I've got an affinity with a character. I think you all kind of
I
know.
thought you were going to say carrot.
Ah, see. It's not necessarily the film. It's just the character, his personality.
Snow White's a woman.
No, bro. So kind of, I
Never
have
knew
that. I have that affinity with that character, not necessarily the film. If I had to pick, there's different aspects, like everybody else has said. Like the score from Hercules is just amazing. The score from Moana is just the same. So it's difficult to pick a set film.
Yeah, obviously, Shari and Chris are agreeing with what you just said, and pretty much Despicable 3, Springy Tales, Disney UK agree with kind of what we're all saying. It's that bubble.
Okay, UK Disney couple are up next. We're gonna
Hi, Paul and Cheryl. Cheryl.
We're gonna skip
Spring
past a lot
tail.
of the questions that we might repeat. So if we miss those questions, it's because we've already answered them. What were the challenges setting the group up?
Honestly,
Nothing.
Gareth?
We get on. There's 5 of us together. Get on like an absolute house on fire. There's been no single person that's sort of said, "I'm leading this. I'm doing that." It's kind of we've all know each other's strengths. We all know each other's weaknesses. In my honest opinion, I don't think there is a difficulty part of it.
Well, somebody's very good at the technical.
Yeah, I mean there is a technician amongst us. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Which is good because we don't.
Yeah. we just wing it.
Neither do I. I just make things go along.
To be honest, we're like a little family.
Yeah.
We get on, we laugh, we cry, we have our little squabbles as everyone does, but it never falls out.
No, I think if there's one thing that we probably will all agree on that we wish was slightly different is the logistics of us all being so far apart.
Yeah.
Correct.
And that a lot of it is done via phone calls and FaceTime
Yeah.
and text messaging and whatever.
We
and that
miss each
can't-
other a lot.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and it would be obviously so much easier if we had more time to spend physically together. But hey, we're here this weekend, so
And you're part of our first ever Memory Makers meetup.
yeah,
Yeah, we
So-
invited you to our
So
first
who
holiday.
knows what's going to happen next?
I dread to think.
Yeah. What is happening this weekend?
What is happening this weekend? Well, that would be telling.
Yeah.
Of the 3 channels, who loves Paul and Cheryl more?
Me,
Me.
Well-
I was first.
I love Cheryl more. Paul, I can take or leave.
I just go with what you all say.
Who are the vloggers you took inspiration from to do this? By this, I'm assuming you mean Memory Makers. No one.
It's not something I've seen, so I can't say that we have been inspired by somebody.
Yeah.
No,
To
we're
do
not too.
We've been
We've just-
inspired by the
Yeah.
opposite, like people not doing this
Yeah.
has inspired us.
Jace
And
I'm
had a
gonna-
point before. Go
Yeah,
on.
but I'm going to go a slightly different line and say actually the inspiration for what we're doing at the moment is all of you guys, because without all of you guys and us enjoying your content so much and enjoying what you want to do, then the spotlight wouldn't be happening and
We
this
wouldn't be
probably
sharing.
wouldn't be happening. So
Yeah, yeah.
the inspiration, if anything, has come from all of you to spread that positivity in the community rather than some of the
Yeah.
negativity that's going around.
It wasn't a vlogger or vloggers. It was the whole concept of everything, and it's not being done by other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. And if you're on about what inspired you to do the vlogging, then who inspired you to vlog?
Our first trip to Florida was last year, and before we went, we found Tracker. Everybody found Tracker. But then we found smaller channels. That Sounds Fun. I'm probably the biggest fan of ever. I love That Sounds Fun. I think she's
Does he,
amazing.
Laura?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I
she does
do.
a
Genuinely
lot.
love That Sounds Fun. Massive shout out to That Sounds Fun because they were a huge inspiration for us kind of starting our channel. We found T for Two Tube, who are now Coaster Kingdom. Again, same thing. They were doing it, and I thought, well, we could do it. We could capture our memories, make something of it. And then the last kind of person I would probably say that kind of inspired us is the Florida guy. The stuff he captures sometimes is absolutely immense. He's a photographer through and through, and his vlogs do show that. And that's the kind of people that inspired us to start.
Right, Jace?
For me, some of the ones that Gareth's already mentioned, I love a good tracker bar, especially the peanut ones.
Hello from Wales.
Will we see a Bro Right return? Honestly, no. But there will be something better
Something bigger
and something
better.
bigger in the near future. Stay tuned.
So yeah, some of the ones that Gareth's already said, obviously. But for me, my favourite YouTuber and the one that I probably take most inspiration from would be Justin Scard and Random Land, because I just think he is so funny, so entertaining, he's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, for me, he was the first one I watched, and I still watch to this day every single video. So yeah, Justin Scard for me.
For me, Tim Tracker, obviously. But before the Tim Tracker, the Trooper 97, who's a Vegas vlogger. Team Claire vlogs and the Despicable 3. The Despicable 3, watching them, is what made us really want, or what made me really want to give this a try, more than any of the other ones. Yeah.
Don't you put your feet on me, boy.
Sorry.
They're just having a snuggle.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Hi WDW2.
Okay.
Hi from Bristol.
Hi.
Despicable 3 said, they can't believe you found us. The vlogs are terrible. No, they're not terrible.
No, they're
They were
definitely
not
not.
terrible.
And we've told you time and time again, it was just the way you come over in a
I'm
really
just getting all emotional.
in a really troubled time. You made me smile, and then I watched Brooke Hart's and Gareth and Laura. It was you three that just I hadn't been able to smile or laugh for a long time because of the pain and stuff, and you've made it possible.
Theme park
It
nuts.
used to be edited on a potato. Steph, they used to be edited on a potato.
Okay. Theme park nuts asks, what is someone else in the group's best feature and why?
Hold on, the UK Disney couple said,
What was the question?
hold on, is this Barefoot Rose, Jay? Stevie loves that stuff.
Yes, yes, the best.
And the UK Disney couple is just asking Disney on Wheels, only if Laura makes Gareth a special promise. What's this all about? Did I miss something?
Is that the Bro White coming back?
Bro White is not coming back.
Talking of Bro White, you still have the dress and you wear it on special occasions.
Hey!
You've got it downstairs for the night, haven't you?
It is downstairs for later.
Okay, theme park
Love
nuts.
you too, Steph.
What is someone else in the group's best feature and why? I'll start because I get the easy one to start first. Jason, best feature, personality.
Oh.
Why? Because he's an awesome dude.
Oh.
Right, next person you're on to.
That's
So I
disgusting.
just need to pick one.
You've left your brother out.
Sean for his absolute dynamic charisma. You lot don't see it. You don't see it enough.
Thank you.
No, he keeps that for closed
He
doors.
certainly does,
He
yeah.
keeps it private. Can I just say I have not one feature on any of these that I can pick out because you all make me feel wanted and needed. So
special.
and you all make light of everything with this, so that's good.
Oh, out of focus. Oh
Wow.
Laura, one feature of anyone?
Me.
And all of me.
Hey, I'm wonderful and I've got the best dog.
Jason,
You completely
Um,
Well, I kind of feel like I should say something about you now, but I'm the
you
same.
don't have to.
No, I'm the same as Caroline though. I think it's
We
like
are very similar.
every-
We are
yeah.
very similar.
everyone brings something different. So for Gareth, he's just so kind-hearted, and you are, and you're just like when you're feeling a bit down, he always manages to find the right words.
Yeah.
Laura just makes me absolutely die. You know, her sense of humour is just
I thought you were talking
Brilliant.
about
Shari, get a room, guys. Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Me
Hi,
and Sean
Libby.
have got very similar sense of humour. We just bounce off each other.
Just
Yes.
wait till you
Just
see
wait
Mondays.
till Monday's
Wait till you
vlogs
see
come out.
Monday's vlogs. Yeah, we're synchronising our vlogs on Monday.
I wish
Yeah, and I think I get it.
I wish my husband would like be like Jason's up in the bottle.
What you didn't see is me offer the wine around. Well, only to Laura, but but only because I knew she'd say no.
You can help yourself to mine if you want, though.
Whoa.
And the beer.
Husbands for that.
Okay.
Laura, there's some little gifts for you on the side there.
Oh, yes. Last question from Theme Park Nut. If this was Survivor, who out of the rest of the group would you vote off?
It would be me.
No, it wouldn't be.
No, it would be. Think of it clearly. I can't do anything for you, so I can't save you.
Because Gareth was taking being upset there. Gareth. I'd vote Gareth off.
No, seriously, we've had this conversation and we know for a fine fact it would be
Why would
me.
you vote me off?
Because I wouldn't want you on a deserted island.
I'm not surprised. I did everything.
I I'd want you to be at home, comfortable with your doggies and with Laura.
But Laura would be in the Survivor.
Hold on,
Oh yeah.
hold on. We've had this conversation before. We're agreeing.
No,
to
no,
this.
she's off the island just talking on her.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, hang on a minute. This is Survivor, so I would vote them all off one by one, callously.
Because the last one wins, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Oh yes. That's because Gareth's my biggest competition. That's why I vote him off. Sabra asks, let's quick fire ones. Favorite Walt Disney World resort?
Haven't stayed at one.
But that doesn't mean you can't have a favourite.
Although there's news coming.
Ooh.
Exclusive. If I had to stay at one, it probably would. If I had unlimited budget, Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Polynesian for me.
Polynesian or Wilderness Lodge?
I've always wanted to stay in the Grand Floridian. It's something I've always wanted to do since I was little. But I'd stay at Yacht Club time and time again.
Hang on, we're just talking Disney World. Does it say Disney World Resort?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Laura?
But
Where would you
Well,
stay, Disney World? Come on, lady. Come on, Lady
Where
Laura.
would you want to stay?
Animal Kingdom Lodge or Polynesian?
Yeah, we were staying at Animal Kingdom
Grand
Lodge, weren't we?
Floridian,
Never mind.
Contemporary,
We'll just say
Any
right
of
to
them?
stay anywhere. We've gone out of focus
Okay.
again.
Favourite Walt Disney World park? Hello, focus. Favourite park? Animal Kingdom for me.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
Alright.
What was that the origin for?
Favourite park?
Epcot or Magic Kingdom?
Okay.
Epcot or Magic Kingdom, let us get it out.
Favourite Walt Disney World ride from each park?
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Ooh.
So let's start with studios first.
Okay, that should be easy.
Tower Terror.
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
Sorry, I can't write Tower of Terror. What would you say is my favourite then? I can't even think.
Indiana Jones Stunt Show.
No.
Yeah, that's in Paris. Oh, no, it's not.
Disney Junior live on stage.
No. I do
For
ride
now.
some rides.
Toy Story, can you do that?
Yeah, I love Toy Story.
Not ridden them yet, so that's why they're not on the
I did that. But no, what's my favourite one to go?
At Hollywood Studios,
Yeah.
there isn't a ride.
What do I normally go on?
Star Tours.
Star Tours. Yeah, we'll go with Star Tours.
Okay.
Epcot.
Epcot. Soarin'. Jason doesn't like Soarin'.
I don't like Soarin'. Probably Test Track.
Flight of Passage.
That's not at Epcot.
It's not an Epcot, of course it's not.
I thought you were a Disney addict, Gareth.
I've only been once, you know.
Yeah, but you've watched 5 million hours of vlogs.
Yes,
including my own. I would probably go Test Track. Laura?
What?
Favourite ride at Epcot? P.S. Flight of Passage is not an Epcot.
Are there any that we've done?
Nemo.
Too many.
Test Track?
Spaceship Earth.
Test Track?
Figment.
I've
Soarin'?
done that one. I've done that
I haven't done any
Living
rides at
Living
Epcot.
with a Land.
Frozen.
Gareth's only had 2 cans.
Circle Vision.
Grand Fiesta Tour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Grand Fiesta, yeah. With
That's
three
three
caballeros.
caballeros.
Three caballeros.
Mission Space. That's nobody's favourite.
No.
That's definitely nobody's favourite.
Laura doesn't have a favourite, she
I
loves them all.
have got
She likes the ball.
Yeah. Spaceship Earth. Animal Kingdom. Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage. Oh no! Everest. Everest.
Oh,
Flight of Passage, not my favourite.
Everest.
Everest.
Everest, yeah.
What's my favourite?
Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Yeah, I would say out of the safari.
It's good, but it's
I love
rocky.
the animals.
What's your favourite in Animal
Stop
Kingdom?
asking me because I haven't got a clue.
Lady Laura says no.
Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
People
magic.
Mover.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, wait. Look, you can't say anything. You haven't even picked one for the last two.
Laura, I like the People Mover.
Come on, I'd love to say Big Thunder Mountain in Paris, but I'm not allowed, am I?
No,
Because
that's
it's
in
Walt
Paris.
Disney World.
Stringy Tail says Sora was okay. They didn't mind it. And
It's been updated since they did it though.
Taraj Thiele says, didn't you hear? Didn't you not hear? They moved Pandora to Epcot for Halloween last week.
Hashtag fake news.
Disney on Wheels loves Soarin', Stacey likes Soarin'.
I
Is it
would,
Jim?
I would give the Haunted House
Yes.
You want the Haunted Mansion?
Haunted
Yeah.
Mansion.
Haunted Mansion in
Good
Magic
shout.
Kingdom.
I'd agree.
That's a good
Haunted
show.
Mansion.
I agree. Let's all go for that. Hold
Apart
on.
from people
I'm
who
going
like
on
Hold
Pink
on.
River.
I like Small World and Peter Pan.
Not a big fan of Peter Pan, but small one's good.
But
Oh,
again-
and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, brings back memories.
The Palace one's better.
Can't
What
Magic
about
Kingdom?
Barnstormer?
Can't Magic Kingdom just
Barnstormer.
Barnstormer.
Dumbo. Okay. Favorite sit down and quick service.
We don't do menu. We don't do dining.
Sit down.
We don't.
You're like, oh, shit.
Favorite quick service.
Oh, you forgot about Splash Mountain.
We haven't done that. That was
I haven't been to
anyway.
Splash Mountain. It's been
I
closed every
have.
time.
I love Splash Mountain.
It was
I forgot all
closed.
about that.
I do love the ride that you get moist on.
Yeah.
Get a little bit wet.
You like Kelly River Rapids.
Can I
My
just say I like most of the rides in Magic Kingdom?
my favorite quick service. I don't have
The
one.
Haunted House? Yeah, it's really good, the Haunted House.
No, he's on about one.
You know what? I didn't really have a favourite quick service, but Satuli Canteen last time was
I want to try it.
delicious.
this year.
That was really
Where
nice.
did we eat when we had that chicken fried rice?
Actually, Yak and Yeti.
Yes. That was
Favorite
good.
quick service. Polite Pig. That's my
What's Yak
favorite
and
quick
Yeti? Is that
service.
fast service, quick service, round service?
That's what?
Yak and Yeti.
You can get it quick service, but you can get it.
Oh, the sit down one we had with Yak and Yeti. It was lovely.
Yours would be Earl of Sandwich.
Yeah, mine would probably be Earl of Sandwich.
I do love Earl of Sandwich. Earl of Sandwich is better than Paris, though.
No, it was
Oh,
terrible.
it's better than Paris.
It was terrible in Paris. Did you see that rubbishy carton that I had? Favorites.
No, we don't watch your vlogs.
We don't watch our vlogs.
Favorite sit down meal. California Grill.
Oh, we haven't done that yet. Spoiler.
Actually, lie. Homecoming.
Oh.
You love Homecoming. You had orgasmic photographs taken over.
There's no evidence of this.
There is evidence. I've got pictures.
Just
I don't know. The Grand Floridian Cafe was nice last time. But
Is that when you went with your other friends?
yes. Yeah, no, I'll probably go for that. That was really nice last time. I haven't actually done that many, to be fair.
I like flying fish. It's one of my.
I don't like fish.
It's alright if you can catch them.
I do steak.
I do steak. I like flying. No, I do like flying fish. And where else do I like? Sean?
Show us the pictures.
I'm sure they might be on
They're
Instagram
in,
already. Actually,
They're in one of the vlogs from Florida. I don't know Instagram. Favorite character.
Mickey.
Donald. Bro White.
he wanted
Bro,
Paul
what?
down for him.
Genie.
Goofy,
Laura.
Donald, Pluto,
Favorite
Mickey.
character?
Oh, it's Ariel.
Oh, as if you don't know.
Ariel. And Sabra also asks, am I your favourite blonde if your wife isn't?
My wife is.
My wife's blonde too.
Yes, you are. Okay, Rich.
Rich, Florida Rich.
Rich, Florida Rich.
Hi, Florida Rich, and hi, Lucy Vision.
If you could dance with anyone, who would it be, where would it be, and why?
I would dance with Laura in our wedding venue to the same tune we danced to when we got married.
Oh God. Are you start trying to make me cry tonight?
I'd dance with Lionel Richie on the ceiling.
So
I'd dance with Kylie in her hot pants on the bar.
he'll never dance with me. He stands on me toes too much.
That's probably a good thing.
Why you make us cry? Because that's my job.
Oh,
I would dance with.
my father again.
I've danced with my father plenty times. I would love to dance with Sean properly, if I could, at the wedding.
We'll figure it out.
I'm sure you can fling you
I
over
got
with
some
it.
help.
Fling it around.
Dirty dancing lift.
Yeah.
What's the perfect accompaniment
Hi, Lucy Vision.
to a sausage roll?
The perfect accompaniment for sausage roll.
Tomato ketchup.
Cheesecake.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Yes, another sausage roll.
Cheesecake with a mint leaf on top.
Yes. Got around the mint leaf.
Should have been Dance With Me, Charlie said.
Just shut up. Oh.
Let's do it.
If we had a Disneyland London, what three
Hold on,
rides?
I didn't get mine. What would go well? I do eat vegetarian sausage rolls. Brown sauce.
Out.
No,
That's not a sausage.
hot sauce.
A leaf in pastry is not a
A
sausage.
leaf in pastry.
Mushroom.
There's not much room for that kind of sausage.
Oh.
If we had a Disneyland London, what three rides would you choose? Any of the ones
Come
that
on,
I've already
smell.
said.
Can we not make our own?
Come have a smelly vision ride, the one that has full-on
Well,
smells.
as long as it doesn't smell of London.
Well,
Just got that
So-
Man and Two Swords.
Laura thought about. I don't. You kind of might not have covered this yet. Laura came up with an idea that if there was a Disneyland in London, why not make it a villains Disneyland? And have like dark rides, and have villain themed food and rides and things like that. And
that's a good
lands.
idea.
Good
Laura.
idea.
So like the castle could be Maleficent's castle, for example, or the focal feature would have aspects of all the different villains. So you'd have like maybe, I don't know, can't think of any villains now. I'm stuck.
So
Jafar.
Ursula.
You'd have like, oh yeah, Ursula, the aspect to it, with like
Cruella.
tentacles. Cruella's part of it
Welsh.
could be dressed in polka dots, and then your rides could be like, you could have a roller coaster dedicated to.
No!
no roller coasters. No roller coasters.
No, I'm answering Ben.
Oh.
I think
Okay.
Gareth answers the next one. What princess's
Hold
castle
on,
would you
Kendall.
have over there?
It wouldn't be a princess; it would be a villain's castle,
villain's castle.
like Ursula's castle.
Before
for
you
example.
go on to any other questions, Springy Tales wants a cheeseburger pod right now. Theme Park Nut says meat pies versus rolls. New World Travel Monkeys, I think it's Kitty or Ant. If you can live on the set of any dark ride, which will it be and why?
Haunted Mansion.
You
On the set
live
of
there?
any dark ride?
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit.
But it's just been in Disney, which hasn't said
Was that in
say
the
that.
question?
Didn't say that.
Was that in the question?
Jace?
I hope no one's in the rooms either side of us.
Yeah, can't help them.
I'd probably live in Figment. That's just about right on my street, though. Isn't it?
Oh,
Laura?
imagination.
What dark ride would you like to live on?
It's a small world.
Anywhere she shuts her eyes.
Did you see her on It's a Small World?
No.
We didn't watch that part
She's
of
singing-
I
life.
don't watch your vlogs. Okay, man.
Yes, well, we're singing along with you. Question for Jason. What's
By
the
the way,
night?
we've only answered the first page.
Question for
Four
Jason.
more
What's the
pages.
night? What's the night blossom like in Pandora?
Stunning.
The Night Blossom was beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I didn't like the Pandora Sunrise, which was the green one in Satuli Canteen. That was foul. But the Night Blossom was absolutely beautiful.
Laura, would Darth Vader be there?
No.
On any dark? No.
No, he would not.
Disney. Star Wars
Although
is
I
not
do like
Disney.
Darth Vader, actually.
Oh, Trosh Theory said, "Ooh, I have a Basil Holmes ride with a giant Ratigan element."
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
always think, like they keep talking about a ride in the UK. You ride the carousel horses like Mary Poppins, and you go through chalk pavement drawings and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, that'd be good.
That'd be
That'd be
really
cool,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
The evil.
But it's not in
Star.
Blackpool already. Just needs a retheme.
Jim
I've been Blackpool
says,
for years.
Alice in Wonderland.
Jim says, in terms of this London villains thing, where would they build it? Downing Street.
Oh,
Very good, very good.
Jim.
Springy
I mean-
Tales. Springy Tale says Maleficent, Dragon Coast. I'm suspecting that's. I don't know if it's Alan or if it's Stevie.
Oh, my arm's going
And let's
numb.
face it, if they ever built a Disneyland
Like
in the
it,
UK, it'd probably be really boring.
That'll
we'd-
be in his arse.
We'd have to call it Disney Bland.
I'll face that away.
What are you two?
Right. Great.
Am I in
We're on the first Tinker Tales.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. What is your overall goal and ambition for MMUK?
There kind of isn't an end goal for us. We are literally seeing where it goes. The spotlight aspect has kicked off. There are some massive channels wanting to be spotlighted. And you guys will find out about them in due course. Aspirations, where we want to go, it is literally getting everyone's message out there to show that there isn't just these big, massive, subscriber hungry channels. There are these amazing smaller creators that are missing out on viewers because of these huge numbered people. So I think we'll continue on our journey with no aspirations, no expectations, and we'll keep sharing content that we believe is fantastic.
Well said, Gareth.
And I think just to add on to that as well, it's our plan isn't just to do spotlight videos. We will be putting other stuff out on the Memory Maker UK channel as well, because
we want it to be fun. We want to have fun with it. We want you guys to have fun with it, and we want everyone to enjoy it. So there is some stuff coming. Hopefully there'll be something next Wednesday.
Yes.
Nearly
Yep.
finished. So yes, but yeah, we want to have fun with it. We want you guys to have fun as well. At the same time as spotlighting people and raising awareness of channels that you might not be aware of. So
Yeah, there'll be fun stuff from us,
No.
and there'll be lots more from you guys as well.
just get the man a cider.
Last question from Vicky. Describe your dream theme park and what it would be called. I think I was describing.
Oh, yeah, well, there we go. There was the question I was trying to
There we
answer. And by the way, it was Laura's idea. Lady Laura.
Can I just, before you ask another one, George keeps asking questions. If you were only allowed
We've
to
got
ride,
90.
I know, if you were only allowed to ride one ride from any Disney park you've been from now on, what would it be?
On what, forever?
Yeah.
Or Big Thunder Mountain in Paris.
One ride forever. Everest.
I,
That's what all of
Oh,
that.
I
no.
cannot make a decision on that one, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't pick one. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know, well that's that.
Yeah.
Well,
That's fair enough. Can't answer.
WDW2 just said the most exciting Disney news yet. If anyone has a minute, check out after the stream.
Go and check out Chris and Becca.
And back to that question as well. My dream theme park exists. It's called Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yes.
You what? Sorry?
Original.
So my dream theme park exists. It's called Disneyland.
Yeah.
In Paris.
No,
No,
California.
the real one.
California. I haven't been to California, but I think I prefer it more than Paris, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Paris sucks.
Hufflegriff couple ask, if you went on the Jeremy Kyle show, what would your tagline be?
Ooh, if we went on that, oh god. Go on, you've got to be good at this one, Jace. A tagline about us being on Jeremy Kyle. Five people go rogue.
Yeah.
The doctor stole my teeth.
Why did the doctor steal your teeth and not the dentist?
Because I got it in hospital.
Oh dear.
Okay. The doctor stole my teeth,
Come on, yours.
and they've got them.
Have you them back?
It was,
Oh,
meant,
wait.
it was meant to be about all of it. I would say a family of five. Create chaos. I don't know.
Tower of Terror in Orlando or Paris?
Paris.
Yes,
Yeah, I think I'd agree actually. There's one plus point for Paris.
best and worst experience in Magic Kingdom?
I can give you a worst experience in Disney World, Disneyland, in Paris. But we won't talk about that.
Worst experience in Magic Kingdom is in our vlogs. Go back and watch it.
Oh yes, I like that. Good
My
answer.
worst experience at Magic Kingdom is any time I ride Dumbo.
It's enough
Why
about your
you
ex,
Dumbo?
Jason. Sorry.
But
That was
hang on,
uncalled
hang on,
for, I
hang on.
apologise.
We haven't done the flip side as well.
Hi,
Yes.
Scott.
Best experience was in the question as well. So for me, that would be the first time. I think. Just walking up and seeing it all for the first time.
Best
Yeah, I
experience
think-
seeing the castle.
Yeah, I think that experience, that first time landing in Orlando, feeling the heat.
The
And
doctor
then-
stole Gareth's teeth. He only went in for prostate check. And
Oh, that fist went holiday up.
cough, love, cough.
What was the last Disney film you watched?
Coco.
Is Marvel
That's a
Disney?
lie. It was
Yes.
Christopher Robin.
No.
Infinity War.
Christopher Robin was one. It's
What was my last one I
What was
watched?
the last Disney film we watched?
We just watched one recently. What was it? I can't even think.
What's the one that we watched there with the little
Ant-Man.
camel?
And
The what?
Sheriff Girl, that doesn't count. Oh, is it not a camel? What's he called?
That's a camel.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yes, that.
Oh yeah, Laura and I have just Laura's first time watching it, Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
With Kronk.
Team O'Sullivan. If you could create your own theme park
Bye,
character.
Steph. Bye, Jane.
Bye.
Hi, Despicable 3.
Love you.
If you could create your own theme park character, who or what would it be and why?
I don't want to create my own theme park character. I'd love to meet Panic and Pain
Who was it?
from Hercules.
There they are.
Wait, which one's which?
He's the pain, definitely.
He's definitely.
I'm going dumb. I've no idea on that one. I can't answer.
I didn't hear even what you said, to be honest.
Create your own character.
You could have a lickable life-size Dole Whip.
Doesn't that
Hang on.
exist?
Do you really want to go and lick something that many other people have licked before you?
Yeah, why not? You only live once. You
I
only
don't
live
like
once.
Are you on a master licking?
Excuse me?
I'd like to meet Tomatoa. Because he's shiny.
That's
Who
my
are your favourite
Stop
newbie
calling my
vloggers from
friends.
London?
Sorry?
Who are your favourite newbie vloggers from London?
Do we know any from London?
Don't think we know any from London who are new.
I don't even know any in London.
No.
Hot dog and donut, are they London people?
That UK Disney couple?
They're not from London, they're from Surrey.
From where?
Sorry?
Sorry?
Where's Zach's Adventures from? Ben, Shelley and Zach?
Ben, Shelley and
That's not
Zach.
London. No, they're not London.
They're from Camden.
No idea.
Yeah, don't know.
Who was the question from?
Timo
Timo
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
No idea who they are.
Never heard of them. No.
No,
Hi Jane and Tom!
they're not
Have
watching.
you?
They're not watching.
They're not watching.
They're out tonight, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barry Manilow was more important.
If you could only eat one for the rest of your life, would you choose sweet or savoury?
sweet.
Savoury.
Every time sweet.
Savoury.
And I love sweet, but savoury. What's the best thing about being a memory maker? You.
You.
Oh, them.
Just being part of it. Being part of the experience and
Making memories.
making memories.
It's you.
Yeah,
And
it's
you.
I need you.
it's definitely the family feel amongst us and interacting with everybody
Bye,
else that's out there.
Shari.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Shari.
Chris.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay,
Shame you've got to go.
let's start rattling through these SKC videos. Which flavour ice cream best describes you? Me, salted caramel.
Tutti frutti.
Anything with nuts in.
Oh,
Vanilla, because I'm just playing.
Okay,
Vanilla, because I'm just playing.
nipples and bubbles.
she's going now.
Who screams the loudest on rides?
Sean.
Gareth.
Laura.
I don't scream all right.
Dell, isn't it?
Yeah, Del, yeah, definitely.
Who gives the tightest hugs?
Sean.
Laura.
Laura. Who is the grumpiest in the morning? Laura.
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 Who cries the most at Happily Ever After?
Laura.
Who loves Harley the most?
Me.
Laura.
UK Disney vlog asks, what's your favourite vlogging memory?
Laura.
That I've done. Travel day to Vegas. First proper one. That other people have done. Bro White, Gareth and Laura.
That's a stigma now, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's got to be my favourite. Is the Bro White interaction with the cast members and other park guests on the night. It was hilarious.
Biggest.
I don't know if I could pick one of my own vlogs. Because I think for me, just that, the whole Florida series at the moment, just that first time and being out there on my own, there were so many different things that happened in that. I don't know if I could pick just one of them. But yeah, one moment of anybody else's, it's got to be the Bro White one, definitely.
There's a,
Sorry.
in terms of Sean's vlogs, it's not anything there's a moment which is captured, there's a couple of moments actually captured, which made me realise how bad my illness was. And there's a moment captured between me and Dad where you can see there's the natural connection between me and Dad talking about Mum. That's something that got to me about, it kind of brings back memories when I watch it, but yours brings back memories of laughing so much that I haven't done in ages that I actually cried with laughter.
Biggest top tip for newbies like you, like me.
Well, we're still kind of new,
Yeah.
in my opinion. All three of us have only been doing it about 9 months, roughly 10 months. So I think we're all still kind of new to it. For me, it's be yourself. Don't be afraid to be you.
Make the content you want to make.
Yeah. Remember
don't
your
try and be somebody else. Don't copy somebody else. Don't imitate somebody else. Just be you. Make what content you like to watch yourself. You
act
enjoy
in your
making.
act in your vlogs like you're making it for yourself, and it's your memories to be watched back. because that's what connects with the audience and other people, and that's why we've all connected, is because that's how we create our vlogs.
I think the thing is, there's so many people vlogging now and starting vlogging, and if you all do a similar thing, the only thing that is going to set you apart at the end of the day is you, because you're the only thing that's different. So let your personality come across. Don't be afraid to show it. Don't think it's going to make you look stupid, because I'm quite good at looking stupid on camera.
Definitely.
But I don't mind it, because as long as people are getting some sort of entertainment out
Surprise,
of it,
surprise.
I'm enjoying myself, then
Okay.
Yeah, be yourselves.
we've all seen me in the
Biggest
pants.
Chris and Becca of WDW2
Hi,
asked,
Chris Mega.
you are marooned on a desert island. What led to this, and how did you get off?
A tin of maroon paint.
Was there a spillage?
And I can't say how I'd get off, it's too early. Who gave me wine?
I'm going to read that differently. I'm marooned on a desert island, and I wouldn't be getting off.
You just eat your way through it.
It wouldn't be an island by the time you'd finished.
No.
George TV says that obviously on terms about the best thing about vlogging is the best thing about vlogging, the people we meet, the people obviously they've met and who we'll meet in the future. Springy Tail says you definitely have to let your personality shine in the vlogs and don't try to hide or be somebody else. Totally agree.
Yes, Yorton Seuss, and it was disappointing not to see you at the barbecue this year. I know you wanted to make it and you couldn't, but would love to have seen you, so hopefully we'll get to meet up sometime soon.
And
Have you got next year's date, Troj?
Troy,
Troy?
try.
I'll let you take over.
let me take over. Where
Sean can't read anymore, he's drawing.
It's me, I'm reading it. Oh,
Oh, there, that's it.
How that?
Okay, so still on WDW2. A future in space, under the sea, in the sky, or underground.
Underground.
I didn't quite hear that.
In space.
In space, under the sea, in sky, or underground.
Under the sea.
Under the sea for Laura.
It's better when it's better.
I think in the sky for me.
Lucy?
Lucy in the sky, especially if there's diamonds, yeah. No, I think in the sky for me, and then I can.
I like things wet. And
Excuse me?
Sorry.
Oh, Caroline.
Best Friday night
You
TV for
didn't let us
ages.
finish. You didn't let us
Who's
finish
saying
what
that?
I was going to say, did you?
Who's saying that?
Good.
Springy
Adventures
Tales.
of Zach.
Adventures of Zach.
He's a
Don't die,
Sean.
Sean. I'll try not to.
Oh dear.
I'll have another drink.
Right, we have, but we'll be in Jason's favourite Disney park by then, so we decided we have to figure something out apart from the barbecue to meet up.
We're sorted.
Springy Tales hope to make the barbecue next year.
Hotel rooms already booked.
UK Disney couple are agreeing with Zach's adventures about Best Friday Night TV for ages.
You lot need to get out more.
And Vicky, I was trying to get something out, but these lot are just filth.
Mm.
You don't have to pull faces to the camera, they can see you.
Another one from WDW2. Most treasured Disney possession.
Ooh. I've got some.
Lady Laura. She's a princess.
And not your possession.
Go, Laura.
I was
Um,
told.
I've got some teddy bears. It's the baby Mickey and baby Minnie from when I was 9 years old, but my puppy at the time bit some of them, so they've got like bite marks in them,
Oh.
but I still won't get rid of them.
I think mine, I've got a Mickey Mouse heirloom box. It was a limited edition one from the Disney store. Probably more than 10 years ago. So I would probably say that. If I remember when I get home, I'll try and find it and put a photo up on Twitter and Instagram or something. But
So we're quite new to kind of Disney collecting and things like that. So mine,
Pandora charms.
that's Laura's. Don't talk about Pandora Champ. Bad mood. Mine was a gift from a friend, and it was the genie lamp from Primark.
Did you just say I'm in a bad mood?
hang on a minute, we've missed a trick here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Disney possession, come on.
Yeah.
It's memories.
Yeah. What biggest Disney possession is
Yeah.
memories?
Memories.
It's cheesy, but it's true.
Yeah, and everyone loves cheese.
Next.
Next,
Which Disney character do the other MMUK members remind you of?
Chip and Dale.
Huey, Louie.
Louie and Dewey.
yeah. Or the three caballeros.
Three cameras, yeah.
Caroline, Snow White, Laura, Ursula.
No.
Nice!
Laura is
I am. It's
Laura
from
is
Ariel.
Laura's Rapunzel because she'll stand by herself
Rapunzel.
and whack you with a frying pan if you get it wrong.
She's done that to you before. Yeah. And she'll let
Frying pans? Who knew?
She'll let you climb her head. Jason would be.
Gaston.
Uh,
No one.
Thanks, you.
Beorga.
Lumiere.
Lumiere, very good. Yeah.
Nikki
And-
loves cheese.
And Gareth would be either.
The genie.
What do you need? What do you need?
Just talking
Maui, maybe.
Maui!
Or Goofy.
Thanks.
Jason
What's
veins
this?
popping out.
Oh dear.
Jason's
popping out.
It's Jason's veins popping out his neck. He's laughing that much. Don't wet my bed now. His drink's going all over.
Eight Night Merrymakers.
Yeah. Well, WDW2 said, yeah, Jason's egotistical like Gaston.
I wouldn't call it egotistical.
Only joking, they said.
I think he's like Daisy as well.
Sassy.
Yeah.
I'm quite a mix of characters.
Yeah, you are.
You're just a character.
You're one on your own, that's what it is. One on your own.
Oh.
You're a special character in your own right.
My mum always told me I'm special.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a few from Nathan Staker.
Hi Nathan.
Hi Nathan, if you're still
Hello.
here, if anyone's still here.
Jason's gone with the fairies. Yeah.
How rude. What is one thing you have to bring back from every Disney trip?
Caroline.
Laura.
Me!
Oh.
The suitcases. It's, we always buy Mickey ears. Laura normally buys 2 or 3 pairs.
A day.
So for us it would be Mickey ears.
Baseball cap and a pin for me.
Christmas decorations now.
Christmas decks. Yeah.
Magnets.
Tree baubles. Magnets. Yeah.
Magnets.
Madness. How the
Magnets.
hell can you get magnets in your suitcase? Surely Suggs doesn't like that, is it?
Cecilia.
You bring Cecilia back as well.
Right,
So he's gonna get Suggs and magnets in his suitcase on Cecilia. Gee whiz. It's a hell of a suitcase you got.
I'm going to sleep.
I should have bought something stronger than mine.
Alright, next
Okay,
question.
another one from Nathan. This is a good one actually.
Hi Nathan.
Hi Nathan.
What
Photocopies going there.
what is one thing Disney can improve or needs to change?
Guest relations in Paris.
Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris.
Disabilities, passes and issues in Paris.
Andorra in Paris.
Yeah, Paris. But then I think they've sort of got some plans there, haven't they? Anyway,
They do, yeah.
make it cheaper. That would be nice.
Yeah, cost, yeah.
Make it cheaper.
Yeah, make it cheaper, the more cost effective.
Yeah.
UK Disney couple says, do you play with your new baubles when you buy
See you
them?
later, theme park nut.
Bye, theme park nerd.
Adventures with Zach says, so much laughter, it's going to be a funny weekend for all.
We're gonna seriously ache. We always do.
We
this
keep
when we
forgetting
get
the
together.
vlog.
We laugh so much though.
I don't think
we
I've
end up
vlogged at all,
aching
mate.
So much. Right, let's go to
Yes,
Lucy
Nathan
Vision.
Staker, just Paris.
Yeah, just Paris. Lucy Vision. In a zombie apocalypse, who of the memory makers would get eaten first and who would survive the longest?
I think that's a bit obvious, it would be me.
just
Red.
wheel you into the path of the
Just wheel me.
zombies. Take her.
Kind of a good weapon, though, isn't it?
And then, once I've been in, you take all the blood off us and put it on yourselves.
That's mean.
She's
Why
not
would you do
about
that?
this.
That's a creepy kind of answer, that is.
Yeah.
It's that fear of the Walking Dead he's
I'd come and
watching.
stay in your room.
I'd just run.
Yeah.
Would you be good at running?
The zombies.
I would just stay there with my baseball bat.
Yeah, Alan, Stevie, I would leave it a few years. Agree.
Don't
Once
go to
the-
Paris. Don't go to Paris. They break Pandora charms.
And take double your money.
And take double your money occasionally.
And ignore you.
Lucy Vision with another one. Where is your favourite holiday destination
That's the last one.
Is that other than Florida?
Destination other than Disney, non-Disney.
Oh, non-Disney.
Mexico.
New York City.
Mexico and Cyprus.
Laura's answer would be Hawaii.
Not
Or
me.
Maldives, sorry.
Yeah,
I haven't been there, but I want
We've not been there,
yeah,
but
they're
she would
places
love
we
to
would
go.
love to
It's
go
an
to, but we're
aspirational
not
place to
been.
go.
There's a lot of places I would love to go to.
Mine would be California, excluding Disneyland.
Okay.
Last one from Lucy. Daddy,
Universal.
daddy or chips?
Chips.
Oh, I love a daddy.
Daddy every time.
Especially if it's a sugar daddy.
We all love a sugar daddy.
We all love a sugar daddy.
I thought
Daddy
we
every
had one.
time.
Wardy's World, Ty and Donna.
Hi, Ty. Hi, Donna.
Poncho people or get soaked?
Get
Get
soaked.
Get soaked.
Can I just say, I'm neither poncho or get soaked. I've got a Mac. A pack of Mac.
That's a poncho person.
Yeah.
She's a posh
She's a poncho.
She's a posh
She
no.
likes to go well.
Quick service or table service?
Quick.
It depends on what's happening,
Quick.
but we like to sit
And
down
who
and
you're
have a
with.
chill out.
Resort or villa?
Ooh.
Resort.
Resort.
We've only ever stayed Villa. We are trying to. No, I'm not telling you. We're Villa because we like the pool privacy and our own space. So, Villa for us.
Favourite Epcot food and wine food or country?
The bakery on Main Street.
Epcot.
I know, I was joking!
Oh.
She's not a Disney fan.
On property or off property? On property every time
Epcot.
for me. No, this not saying on property, off property. I'm saying on property.
On property.
Favourite food and wine. I don't really eat much on food and wine because a lot of it's stuff I wouldn't eat. But what did I eat and I enjoyed? There was a sausage in it, wasn't it?
There's always a sausage.
Mash and sausage.
I like the
Favourite.
brisket on the garlic sourdough toast, even though it was dry.
I thought you liked that beef with the mashed potato.
And you,
That as
what
well.
did you enjoy?
The beef with the
Favourite
Gouda
chicken
mashed
was
potatoes.
amazing.
It's probably going to be Mexico for me
Yeah.
every time.
I'm with you. Anything from Mexico. Oh, we're creepily similar, aren't we?
We are very similar.
Mexico's always good.
Okay. Springy Tales.
Hi, Springy Tales.
Hi, Springy Tales.
Stevie.
Favourite Disney park you visited?
Favourite Disney park I've visited?
Disneyland.
Animal
Paris.
Kingdom.
No, just the real Disneyland.
I've not been to Disneyland, so I can't answer that one.
I would say Florida.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Can you read that question again? I think we're all going
Favourite
wrong.
Disney park
Favourite
you
Disney
visited?
park you visited.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom. I love them all. But if I have to really choose, it's nitpicking between Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
Okay.
That's because I'm
That's
cultural.
not nitpicking, that's.
Favourite non-Disney park.
Favourite non-Disney park? Ooh.
Islands of Adventure.
Memorial Park.
Queen's Park, round the corner.
I think I'd probably have to say Busch Gardens.
I like Memorial Park, it's lovely in New
I thought you didn't like the bush.
No, it's Clinton, he doesn't like it.
Fair enough. Oh, next.
I haven't even answered it, mind.
Okay.
Breakfast lasagna, yes or no?
Yes, no.
No.
Yes.
No, it was final.
No.
Right, here we go. Let's have a
I've
Paris.
made,
let's
I've
have
made,
Paris
I've made a very
section.
nice Mexican lasagna before.
A Mexican lasagna.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's lovely.
I've made the vegetarian version and
Spicy chorizo in there. Oh, tortillas.
The people in the grocery store think I'm nuts. Are you listening to us in the grocery store?
Hello,
Walmart!
Melons! Get some melons! Get your melons
Don't go
here.
for the aubergine.
I really hope no one's next door.
Hold on. We've been invited to F Telling.
What's that?
Oh, the thing.
Is that
Oh, by F Telling.
Who was
Somewhere I wanna go.
By F Telling themselves.
York.
It's somewhere I want to go.
Oh, I don't think I'll fit on the rides, so I'm not going.
Okay, let's have a Paris section from DLP Genie.
Hi, DLP Genie.
What do you think about the upcoming expansion at Walt Disney Studios Park?
Love it.
It's needed.
It's very much needed.
Yeah, very much.
They need to update, I think, a lot of stuff.
Very much looking forward to the Frozen area.
Yeah, the only thing I would say, I'm a little bit disappointed they've gone with Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think they could have done
Well, it's
something
not. It's not
else.
even just Star Wars. It's half of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Something different.
I think they could have done something different, but then we know how Disney like to.
Lady
They could have
Laura,
gone
may I
for.
have a
They
drink,
They could have gone for
please?
Agrabah.
Yes,
They
what
could
would
have
you
gone
like?
I still
Can you
don't understand why the
pass me a
ride,
please?
Oh, wait. Oh.
Flying Carpet of Aladdin, is in Studios Park, but the land is in Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Yeah, it's definitely needed and overdue.
Yeah.
And
I
can,
went past myself, though.
Other lagers are available.
What would you do to improve Disney Village?
Knock it down and restart is exactly what I would do with Disney Village.
and
Put a Walmart there.
This is actually what he said.
Walmart.
When we were there, he said he would knock it. He did say he would knock it down and completely rebuild it.
Yeah, it's not good.
There's just not enough there to.
You've got to walk
keep
through
it
that
as
to
a-
get to the parks, and it is just horrible.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's not really Disney, is it?
Data usage.
No, it hasn't got that feel, has it?
No.
When do you think is the
30
best time to travel to Disneyland Paris?
September.
May.
Oh, Disneyland Paris.
Disneyland
Sorry.
Paris.
We've been quite a few times.
March.
March is a really good month to go,
Of the first order.
and also
May the 4th.
November,
Be with you.
December. November, December is a really good time as well.
Anytime it's warm, I would say, because
So don't go
Freeze.
there.
Nice to go over there.
Anytime it's
Don't
warm,
go.
just stay in the hotel
Yeah,
room.
Vicky says January. Yeah, I agree. Kind of
Yeah.
January that time.
Star Wars is not proper Disney.
Hold on.
Really,
this-
Laura?
This Scott's asking a question. What theme park have you visited? Have you not visited that you would like to visit? Doesn't need to be Disney.
Which parks have I not visited that I want to?
Yeah, doesn't have to be
Every
Disney.
park.
I've been to Fuerteventura. I would like to go again because it was a few years ago.
Port Adventure.
Portaventura, yeah.
I want to go back there because I've got a couple of new
I
rides.
would like to go Six Flags, but
Many of
not
the
in
Six
current
Flags.
situation.
Yeah.
And I think Busch Gardens, I'd like to ride Falcon's Fury.
Wendy,
I wanna go to
Wendy's
Fantasia
at
Land.
the house, by the way. It's Happiness and Sweetie.
Hi, Wendy.
She's
Wendy
like, oh my
and
gosh,
I.
you're all in the same room.
Yes, we are.
And Laura's here as well.
Yep.
Lady Laura's over there.
Lady
Say hi,
Laura.
Laura.
Fantasia
Say hi,
Land, I quite fancy.
Yeah, I do
Europa
you
Park.
too. I totally agree with what you're saying. I do not like the new Mickey Mouse cartoons. I'm sorry, but I'm
Not
old
very
school.
fun, but that might be
That's
happening.
very fun. It's good.
Maybe.
Ferrari Land.
No.
Maybe.
Nathan Stakers.
Actually, I wouldn't mind visiting Motion Gate in Dubai when they finish
I'm trying to get these out before they disappear on his.
as well.
Nathan Staker says, what time of year would you like to visit Disney that you haven't had the chance to yet?
Every
and
time
New
I
Year.
haven't visited.
Christmas and New Year for me. Like actual Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, no, actually, I never want to visit over the Christmas and New Year.
It rained on Christmas Day.
Too busy, but I think I would like to visit in January,
It rained on Christmas Day.
like January,
Miniature
February,
John
Did it rain
Hart.
on your parade?
Festival of the Arts time.
Yeah.
Flower and Garden.
Flower Garden's good.
Flower and Garden is good.
Mhm.
So I've been to Flower and Garden. I've done Food and Wine. I've done Christmas. Which ones have I missed?
It was that cold, was it?
Festival of the Arts.
Yes, I haven't done Festival of the Arts because that's new.
Walk in the Parks blog.
I walk in a park.
Hi.
Which memory maker is the funniest?
Oh, we've had this conversation
Eat
as well.
Laura.
Job
I'm
done.
being serious. Laura.
I think everyone has their moments though.
I think.
I think that's why we get on so well, is that there is humour in every one of us. there are different aspects of humour within us, and I think that's why we get.
Yeah, I think you four all got very similar humour,
Yeah.
and I just kind of then attached to it and say something if it's either funny or it's not.
If there's a giveaway in the future, how can I ensure we win?
Be named Laura.
You
Don't
can't win. I'm the only winner.
You've got to be in it to win it.
I have won years as a golf. I have won movies.
I was there.
What are each of your favourite meals to have?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Burger. Sean says sausage.
Sausage.
What was that question there, sorry?
Your favourite meal to have?
If we didn't, I can see you reading
I
it.
love
Studying the screen.
I eat a lot of couscous.
You eat a lot of goose. You're vegetarian.
I eat a lot of couscous.
Oh, couscous.
It's the Geordie accent. It's the couscous. Oh dear.
It's
I like a bit of
11:30
feta
here.
cheese. I like
Time for
nachos.
bed.
We love you too. Thank you
Yes.
for joining us.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Okay, Andrew B. If you could be dressed up as a character for a meet and greet, who would you be?
Not Bro White.
I would be Dopey.
Would be.
I'm not saying because there is a surprise around the corner,
Where?
so I'm keeping very stum.
I have no idea.
Oh, Nick's pick says I've got to go to aisle 5 for the couscous.
I missed that question. What's your favourite snack? That was the second part to the question, but the chat's gone.
Garlic
What
dog
is your favourite snack at Walt Disney World? Cinnamon
I
roll, that
cinnamon
type
roll.
of thing.
Like snack.
I didn't enjoy
Not
the
food.
cinnamon roll, to be.
Not food and wine snacks.
Not food and wine sacks.
French
Do they do
fries.
sacks?
French fries. Actually.
Yeah.
Like
What's
something simple.
the loaded mac and cheese?
The
Was
one
it,
with
was it
flavour
that,
fruit.
was it
Loaded
that you
mac and
liked?
cheese.
Loaded mac and cheese you liked from the
I
well,
don't-
some food and wine, no?
Oh, from Fruit and Wine.
Or was it loaded fries? What did we have for the fries?
It was loaded.
Nachos.
Don't like nachos.
I do like
Oh,
the
Because
I
you
cinnamon.
know, like
I do
spicy
cinnamon
stuff.
fries.
You know,
Right.
Don't like
Um,
twist.
Question.
what should the punishment be for queue jumpers?
they should be banned.
Off with their head.
Put to the back of the queue.
A good flogging.
They should be what Paul from that UK Disney couple would do to you.
Chopstick.
Lynch.
I will stab you in the eye with a chopstick. That's what he said.
Oh dear.
Watcha!
Okay. So this
That's
is
only going to be relative to anybody who watches their vlogs.
Yeah.
Boucha!
Go watch.
Go watch the UK Disney couple, then you understand.
Who says boucha when they eat food?
I don't know, but apparently he goes on stabbing people with chopsticks because they.
Good night, Zach. Good night, Zach. Yeah, I've been to Zach.
It's crazy.
Good night, Zach.
Goodbye.
Bye, Ben, Shelley.
Love you.
so still with Andrew B. Everything changes.
Hold on before you go any
Oh,
further.
go for it.
Springy Tail says they should be thrown over the
Definitely, Alan.
fresh Prince of Bel Air style.
Everything changes, but what ride or attraction should never end?
Should never end.
It's a small world. You've got to keep originals.
Ride or attraction.
I,
Yeah,
s-
I agree with you
I
there.
say never say ever. Never.
Never, ever?
Everything always has an end or an evolution to something.
Everything
better.
changes.
Yeah.
But you.
But you.
You're 1,000 miles apart and I know I love you.
Cole said I'll stab them with a damn chopstick for sure. It's a small world.
It's
never
small
ever
world,
ends.
never ends already. I'll
Pirates-
stab them with a
Pirates-
damn chopstick for
Pirates
sure.
of the Caribbean would be mine to never end. Because I think that's something that could be continually updated without.
Yeah, but I
any
hope they don't
actually-
adapt it any more towards the film.
They're
Yeah.
taking the film away from it, though, aren't they? Like gradually, it's
Well, no, because
moving.
they've got Barbossa and everything in it now, and Paris has just had a revamp, and they've included Jack Sparrow. So I hope they don't. I hope the films don't overtake that ride too much,
Mhm. Agreed.
because the films were born from that ride, not the other way around. So that's.
And in that regard, don't change Jungle Cruise
Yeah, never change Jungle Cruise.
because there's a film that's coming out.
Jumanji.
No, Jungle Cruise film.
Yeah, The Rock is in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jumanji.
Harry Maui.
Okay. Last one from Andrew B.
You're a right
Carousel
baller.
of Progress. Who has fallen asleep?
I totally agree with you, WDW2. The message
Who's
of
fallen
It's a
asleep?
Small
Who's
World.
fallen asleep on
Is-
Carousel
is
of
good.
Progress?
Never been on it.
Never been on it.
Never.
I have been on Carousel of Progress. Loads, never fallen asleep. Love it. But I tell you what I did fall asleep
She's caught
in.
fire.
I tell you what I did fall asleep in was
Was that Hunger Games?
the you know when you go into Walt's thing and they show you the movie about how
One
Walt.
man's dream.
I went into one man's dream, sat down. I wasn't very well, and I slept the whole thing.
Sacrilege.
I know. I think
What
I
do
fell
you
asleep in
reckon it
Fill
was?
Out Magic.
Never been on it.
I've never fallen asleep during
You
Carousel
did
of
not
Progress
fall asleep
either.
in it.
Closed my eyes.
There was no
Trying to
snoring.
work out which
It
one
didn't
we haven't
happen.
done now.
Sean skipped a few, I think.
I
So
know he's gone in the most random order, bless him.
Is he waiting for us?
he was trying to. Yeah, he was trying to use them. Sean, do you know which ones list
No
out?
snoring.
I think we've answered most of them now.
Don't give them to me because I can't read them.
Yeah, I agree, Nathan. I love Carousel of Progress, but
Hi,
sometimes
Nathan.
things do need a little update.
Put them all done.
I think so.
Lucy, yes, Film Magic is.
We're
good.
done. An hour and 25 minutes.
Cheryl loves the t-shirt you designed, Georges and Fits of Laughter.
Which t-shirt? Oh, the chopsticks one.
Yeah.
Did I post that on Twitter?
After people move,
Did I post that on Twitter?
Yeah, I think it's a I've seen
I
it.
was stabbing on the
after people
chopstick.
mover, after people mover
Oh,
loads
I've
of
seen it,
times.
Yeah.
Sean's not been. I've been since I was 9 years old. I've been going loads. Sean's only been since.
People Mover
2012.
is just.
Good for watching people.
I like
I just
people
don't understand
And you gotta love watching people.
I just don't
You
understand
don't
it.
have
I do
to
like
understand
watching
it. That's the
people
beauty.
When
I've never
Sean-
been on the car ride.
When
What's the
Sean
car
says
ride?
he hasn't
Autopia.
done something, I generally have.
Autopia?
No, it's not called that.
Speedway.
Yeah,
Speedway,
it's just
never
called
been on that.
Tomorrowland Speedway, isn't
I
it?
quite fancy that.
Autopia's better
Yeah,
than
Sean's
Paris.
only been in 2012 and then last year. That's the only 2 times he's been.
Because he's a baby.
Yeah, I'm only little. Why did I do that in a weird Irish accent?
And you know.
I'm only little.
Just wanted everybody to be sure.
Yeah.
So is that,
What
is
new
that
and
all
upcoming
the-
ride are you looking forward to?
Is
New
it-
and upcoming ride.
Any other questions?
The
Anyone
one from
else?
Tokyo. Tron.
Oh, right, okay.
I would love to ride that ride.
Um,
And Pirates from Shanghai.
the new.
Is that a new ride?
Uh,
Oh, you're going? Oh no.
Cara's gonna give somebody away.
the new Harry Potter roller coaster that they're building at Universal right now.
WTF, is that Jason?
That's the one I'm looking forward to. the
That
most.
is
I
that.
bet
that
you
was-
Disney
those
probably
are-
says WTF, is that Jason?
It's Jason, yeah.
Yes, it's Jason.
It's there.
There. Giving him the finger.
It's like a rose between two thorns.
Yeah.
Oh, don't bite the end of it.
Nobody likes to lose a tip.
Has anybody else got any questions?
Has anybody else stayed all this time? Or
Yeah.
We've still got 18 people here, Jason.
Is it what?
Nathan agrees, Sean, that looks awesome. Have you seen the fan made video what it'll be like?
I have not, but I will look at it.
When?
That roller coaster is supposed to open next year, though. It's going to be like similar time frame to Star Wars, isn't it? Why am I doing this?
watching Sean doing this.
Look into my hand. Look into my hand.
And you're in there.
What's in Garrett's beard?
What's in Gareth's beard?
Just while you're all together. Oh, can't say it. The chat's gone.
We used to play a game of What's in Gareth's
We used to play What's in Gareth's Beard, yeah.
Um,
Who's asked that?
Just while we've got you all together, I want to thank you. Life isn't the best of it. I know you are welcome, Stacey. I'm pleased
Oh,
we
just,
can
is that
offer
Stacey on
something,
Disney Wheels?
something for you.
Stacey, it was lovely to catch up on a Friday night with these amazing people. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Amazing.
Before you end this, thank you for all your support. Not only us in the wider, you are all welcome.
And
And it's not
everybody who's
us,
been-
Who was
it's
that? Who was that?
us.
Everybody who's been in the chat, go and support each other
Yes.
and watch each other.
Jeez.
At least once. Show some love. What are
Jason,
you doing, James?
Jason's given up.
myself out, it's fine. I'm alive.
Distracted him and he's laid him back.
Thanks, Nathan.
I've been startled at that because I can't read
Just
it.
sorted myself out, it's fine. I'm good.
We're not, are we ending the
Disney Ohana.
Definitely.
Indeed, very true, very true. Are we ending it? We didn't say we
No,
were
we
ending
didn't
it.
say no.
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 Don't go.
No, don't go.
Please.
Just because.
Don't go. Just
I
one
need more
shoes.
Jason, Wendy is asking you to dance.
Go on, you're going to do your dance. You promised you were going to do at least one dance.
Where
Right,
are you
want to
going?
take the floor?
Go to
Take
the back of the
floor.
room.
Where am I taking the floor?
Go to the back of the room.
Do it.
Go to the back of the room.
Shall we do it?
Sean's going in the closet. Take him out. He's coming out.
Anyone got a lock?
Go on and give to put something there to block.
Yeah. Should we push the
Just
bed
good
over?
stand in front of it.
Let's push the bed over there. Yeah. Can we tip it on its side?
Stand against it.
Can we watch Jason come out of the closet? No, that's already
I've
happened.
already
Dennis.
done that. You missed that. I wasn't vlogging.
What's he doing? Peeing on him? Lock him in. That's what we're doing. Can we watch Jason?
He gets claustrophobic.
Yeah, no,
He put
no.
himself in there.
No. It's Narnia anyway. It's not claustrophobic.
Imagine waking up to that in the middle of the night.
I thought he was going to come out and go oogly boogly.
I thought he was going to come out and do a dance.
Ugly, ugly.
Jace, you going to do a dance?
Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Harry Potter come out of his cupboard as the wizard was what Shaw was coming out of as.
I never used to get post in my closet though.
He's doing the nutter.
Think yourself lucky. You guys can switch off. We've got this all weekend.
I was trying to be the lift.
He was trying to do the
like
lift
you're
thing.
walking down the stairs.
Alcohol has a lot to answer for.
Oh no, we're like this sober. Don't be fooled.
Who says that? Alcohol. There's a lot to answer for. Oh, you. You lot are like this all the time, even without alcohol.
Oh,
We ordering pizza?
You need a drink.
There's pizza there.
Have you seen
No,
the
I mean we order another pizza.
Do you think Domino's would deliver you?
Just start drinking out the bottle. Do you know what?
Yeah,
I might as well have done because there's not actually that much left.
Wendy's dead.
Is she?
That UK,
Wake up.
that UK Disney couple having a bit of tears of laughter. Jay, start drinking out the bottle, lad. Right, somebody, right, you've all got to tell your best joke.
Why does the squirrel swim on its back? Keep its nuts dry.
Right, Jace, go next.
My best joke. I do off the cuff stuff. I don't do
You
like.
do, you do. Sean uses that one all the time.
Now we're on about pizza. I'm hungry. Yeah,
Oh,
sing me a
sorry.
Wendy.
They've all had they didn't wait for me.
What's that?
You've got yours.
I got yours on!
You've got yours on.
Believe it or not, I thought it was a head because it didn't tell us that it was for when you're ready to do your makeup.
Oh, say it, man.
It said it was a headband.
Sorry,
so what you want,
Lady
me
Laura's
want,
just having
Jane
me a
want.
present.
Sorry, Laura's just opening a gift.
Why
She's got some ears.
You might have
Oh my god,
yours.
don't leave me by myself. They'll don't know what's going on. You'll lose everybody. I'm already drunk.
I've got my beer goggles on now. I've got my wine goggles on.
You got your wine goggles.
Yeah, you all
Oh,
look
hello.
beautiful.
Oh, here what UK Disney couple says Mickey Mouse filing for divorce. Judge says, can you grant a divorce based on your wife having buck teeth? Mr. Mouse. Mickey replies, no, Your Honour. I said she was effing goofy.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You hate Disney.
Who do you think? Paul.
Paul.
Brilliant, Paul. Love it. Oh,
Gareth, have you
dear.
got a joke?
I've left a little bit of
Me?
myself in that joke.
One big joke.
Good night, Lucy.
Night, Lucy Vision.
Night,
Love to
Lucy.
you.
Bye, Rich. Love you guys.
Bye, Rich and Flo Rich and.
How much change do you get from a Memory Makers UK T-shirt? About a 0.5er.
Oh.
And it's disappeared. I can't see who that was.
WW2.
Oh, WW2.
It's gotta be Chris. Love Chris.
Yeah, it would be a good joke if it was. that kind of stuff.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark.
Paul says, how do you know it was him doing the joke?
Cause it's gotta
Because
be
Cheryl's
Paul.
nice. she does the clean joke.
Nathan says, Is Mississippi, if Mississippi wears her New Jersey, what does Delaware?
If Mississippi. Oh, what is Delaware? Right, okay, get it. States. I do like states, yeah.
Yeah, get it, yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night,
Stevie's
guys.
singing Baby Shark now. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark.
Daddy shark
Do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark.
And I'm stuck. I'm out.
Grandma shark do 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 do. Grandma shark do 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 do. Grandma shark do 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 do. Grandma
Why
shark.
are you going for that?
Why have I gone grandpa?
Yeah.
I like the daddies, don't I?
Oh, okay. Grandpa Shark? Is it a Grandpa Shark?
Grandpa shark.
There
What's
is,
Grandpa
yes,
Shark?
I told you.
You're so strong.
Did you see how crushed I was?
I did.
I crushed that can. I crushed it like coffee.
No, Gareth, I didn't even say that. Oh. That was the Grand Canyon.
It's all about the crime.
Oh, that was the Grand Canyon.
I just delivered a crack.
Yeah. You're full of cracks, mate.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's empty.
This is too
Jason,
much.
could you
Hello.
pass my
So,
please?
has anybody got any more
Can I pass your
questions?
Yeah.
Questions for us sensible memory makers? Not us, you know. Who has the best socks? Dell.
Yes.
Dell has the
There's my
best.
socks.
Bit gay though, isn't they?
There's mine.
Dell has the best socks, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I got the best socks on.
Oh, Parmesan.
Grand Padano.
At least Pecorino.
Stinking, Reno.
Nick's pictures at the checkout.
Oh, she bought some cheese.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep. Think of the fun you could be having. Beep.
Supermarket sweep.
Thanks for checking us out.
Done.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to check out Gareth and Laura's vlog on Sunday.
Oh, yes, very good one on Sunday.
Yeah. If you like Supermarket Sweep, you'll love this vlog.
Do they know what
It's not a
Supermarket
vlog.
Sweep is in America?
You'll love this video.
Yeah, it's an American program. Come
Is it
on.
an American program? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
What?
Supermarket
Did we
Sweep.
watch Dale Winton and Disney? Yes, we did.
I
And we're
didn't.
waiting for him to come back on again, and it didn't.
It never came back.
I didn't, because he passed away before I'd seen it, and I got quite upset because he's a very good friend of mine.
Yeah. He never came twice.
He is! He never could. You filthy animal.
Oh dear.
Baby shark doo doo.
Without giving dates away, who is going to Disney next of the three of
Oh,
you?
goodbye, Andrew B. Thanks
See
for
you,
joining
Andrew
us.
B. Thanks for joining us. Without giving dates away, the next person to hit Disney, I believe, is Jason.
Yeah, my dates have been announced, so that's fine.
Okay.
I fly out on the
Did I
10th.
watch that video?
Probably
Did you
not.
comment?
don't,
Like
you
it?
don't
Did
watch
you comment?
You don't watch my videos, do you? I definitely don't watch yours. Especially not when they're 39 minutes long. Yeah, 10th of October I fly out.
Cat today.
Yeah.
Why was Tigger in the toilet?
Dancing with you guys to Baby Shark has been the highlight
Who was
of my
looking for
night.
poo?
He was looking for poo. Oh dear.
Oh, that is
Oh, I got a rumbly in my tumbly.
bad. Oh, bother. Do you know, I've gone for the bottle instead of the glass. Yeah.
Gracias. Required in your judgment.
I wasn't referring to the one where we all know Jason is going away.
Oh,
Oh,
so
you want secret inside information?
So after that, then the next of us to hit Disney is Sean.
Not Caroline, just
Te-
Sean.
technically Caroline, because she'll be in front of me. 'Cause I'm pushing.
I'll hit Pamela first. Wheels first.
We don't go for a while after them. Ooh.
How much is a while?
Don't know. We're not at liberty to say.
No. I have
That's
something
information.
else that will be announced very soon as well.
Well, why haven't you told us?
Oh, you know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know. What
Yes, you do.
do I?
Yes, we do.
What do I know?
I don't know.
You said Shanghai.
He's not going to Shanghai.
I'm not going to
Tokyo.
Shanghai.
He's not going to Shanghai. No, he's not going to Tokyo.
Hong Kong.
No, he's not going to Hong Kong. No.
Dubai?
No. I know where he's going.
Secret squirrel.
Toronto?
It's the
Paris.
second part of, everything else.
No, even
I'm-
I don't know where I'm going.
Panama?
Yeah, get on the bus and go.
Colombia?
Yeah. And then bring it back on a,
Harbor House?
no, what do they call it, the big lorry thing with the beds in.
What?
He's going for Manuel. He's got to pick up his fake wife and his fake kids and drive back over the border in his
He's
caravan.
not Syrian.
He's going to Coventry. No, he's been there.
He's going to Coventry.
Yes, I've lost myself, yeah.
Is it Birmingham, Coventry? It's Birmingham. Birmingham.
We're calling it a night then.
But no, I'm not going to Coventry, just to confirm.
Coventry's a lovely place.
No,
I'm sure.
Daddy or chips? I can't answer that, I'm afraid. I'd much rather have my father with me than have a plate of chips. Did I answer that anyway?
Yeah,
Yes.
Daddy.
So that's that.
I'm not answering this, but my answer is.
Daddy every time. King Dave wins every time.
Sugar daddy, yeah.
Chips.
King Dave is in the next room.
Chips. Oh, we wish King
Noise
Dave was in the
complaints in the
next
next room.
room. Noise complaints. Yeah.
King Dave rang and I had to press the off button because I was in the middle of sorting the stream out.
Oh, I love him.
Oh,
Sorry, Daddy, if you're still watching.
Should we turn the lights off for you?
Disney, lights off.
Why are you playing with my beads?
Practicing for later.
I just saw it. They're very cold. You might want to warm them up first.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Oh.
do a Disney trip with all of you at the same holiday?
Are you trying to
are you-
get us to...
Who's asking that?
Paul.
Really?
no.
Do you know what? I think
No.
it would be quite difficult to arrange because holidays even with Laura and I, Laura only gets like 3 weeks holiday
I'm laughing at Lauren.
a year. I get like 6 weeks holiday a year. So then
Yeah.
yeah, years,
It's got me.
So it's kind of difficult to arrange everything between like 3 different or 4,
Nice, I
four,
like it.
5 different people, 5 different people. So if it can be done, it would be amazing. You never know.
Wendy says it would be fun to see.
It would be fun to see. I agree, Wendy. It would be fantastic to be in Disney with these other guys. But
Oh, Stacey's put a bit of a rude one.
Stacy.
Disney on wheels.
Stacy's
What's
mama's
Peter
got-
Pan's favourite place to eat out? Wendy's.
It's not rude. It's a restaurant.
It's quotations.
That's brilliant.
So Peter Pan likes burgers
Yeah.
and chicken and fries.
Yeah.
And fish.
So is that curly fries though?
Yeah.
Curly fish.
A huge Disney vloggers holiday would be amazing. I kind of agree, UK. Nathan.
Stacey said she's sorry. Wendy's laughing her head off. She said she's dying.
Peter Pan likes to eat Wendy's with I.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope.
In IHOP.
Yeah.
Is that what Wendy with I? Because she
Yeah.
works in IHOP. Do you work in IHOP, Wendy? That's amazing.
International House of Peter Pan.
Surely that'll be IHOP.
Wendy says she needed to cash this live stream so much. Give her a good chuckle. Who killed Jason? That would be Stacey.
I have to say thank you everybody that has stayed with us for the duration. It's been revealing, especially when you talk about the cracks.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Oh,
I won't be able to drink the curly fry again.
Sharon Lacey said her stomach hurts and she's got tears. Stop it.
So we've probably used up all my data now, haven't we?
oh, that's Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Twice.
Yes, Springy
About mine.
Tales saying we're very it's a very entertaining stream. Nick's Pix is on her way home now.
Oh, drive
Safe
safely.
driving.
Safe driving.
Oh,
Jesus.
Right,
this
guys.
is,
Everyone say hello. You're all in the vlog.
Hi, have the vlog.
hi, vlog.
Say hi, vlog.
Macro, portrait, macro spotlight. Why did you change all
My
of them?
chest hurts.
I don't like it.
Nathan's chest hurts.
Imagine gonna
So
go.
that's week,
Oh dear.
Hello, hi vlog. Hi
hello.
Springy Tales. Why are you saying hello for now? You're in the end there.
He's getting everybody saying
Hi,
hello.
Mom.
Hi, Mum. I'm on YouTube.
Hi, vlog.
Thanks everyone for joining. It's getting late.
Yeah.
We've got
Alcohol to drink.
alcohol to drink,
Well, I haven't got much left.
some
Pizza.
farm animals
I
to
Look,
get
I'm
jiggy
wearing
with.
lipstick.
I look like I haven't
I
no
look like
lips.
I've got makeup on.
Wow.
You do,
Why are you
Jason.
pouting at the
I
camera?
don't
There are
know.
more people in that camera. What do you pout?
Oh, sorry.
In
Sean almost looks like
Inception.
he's got lipstick on. and
One
he
more
hasn't.
naughty one. What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? Stacey! That's filthy! Can't put that on there!
Hey, dear me.
Why did
There
she
you go.
gag?
Oh, Stacey, I love you.
Did she have a bad sausage roll? I don't get it. Why did she gag? I don't.
So you did.
Is the sausage roll too long?
Have said we love you guys. Fantastic Q&A. Can't wait to see what
Yeah,
you come
I
with
did get it.
Oh, did you? I thought it was Cinderella that got it.
Right, guys. It's lovely to see you
Um,
all.
Keep your eyes on social media over the weekend because we're all together. So
Yeah, we will be
Yeah.
who
updating.
knows what's going to happen? So Insta stories, etc.
Yeah. Much
Would
love
be-
to you all.
All
and
over it.
remember,
Are you poking me in the
vlog on
face for?
Sunday, vlog on Monday.
Why are you poking me in the face?
It's Rihanna.
No, that's Lady Gaga. Poker face.
I think he's
Why do you want to poke Lady Gaga's face for?
He's taking pictures of me.
Are you taking pictures of us?
That's indecent.
Goodbye.
Bye everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for joining us. Love to you all. Bye, Vicky. Bye.
Have a
Paul.
good weekend.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gone. Never mind.